It's not Wednesday, but it's Thursday, and you know what that means. It's time for another episode of Warzone. Donnie B, as always, alongside my broadcast commentating partner, CFT.
Well, Donnie B, here we go. Another week of Wednesday Night Warzone. Well, it's Thursday night, but again, still technically Wednesday Night Warzone. And tell them all about that big six-man tag main event.
But first, before I get to that, we have the X Division champion, Xander Young, taking on DTM. But as you just said, tonight we have a hell of a main event. Six-man tag action as our Outlaws team up with Slade to take on Blackheart and Jacob Danger. After last week in the main event, Jacob Danger took a loss to Slade, but after the match, Blackheart attacked Slade out of nowhere, led by Jacob Danger, from what it seems.
And it's also leading to speculation that Blackheart, is in Hell Scars and Reaper, were the other two paradoxes that we saw with Colt Walker. We knew one paradox was Jacob Danger, but there were two others.
And this may as well have been them. But we have no confirmation yet, but it seems to be that way. But back to the match at hand right here. DTM throwing Xander Young to the corner. He bounced right out the turnbuckle, but no avail. Xander Young tosses him to the ropes. Has him hanging on the second rope. What he's going to go for right here? Oh, knee to the temple. That just floored DTM. Right here we have DTM landing right in front of us hard. It looks like he may have tweaked his knee right there. I'm not sure. Hello CSW, welcome to the show. Getting the show out a week early. Giving more time to build up for the pay-per-view Hellbound, which will either be October 28th or October 31st.
Either way, it's coming, and it's coming soon. And hello to you too, James.
DTM slides back in the ring, but goes right back out. Doesn't want a count-out win. A lot of these superstars here are awfully prideful when it comes to wins and losses. I mean, some people I know would have just took the count-out win.
Are you throwing shade at me?
I'm not doing anything. Well, speaking of shade, we do have a tag team match later on the show. Christian Shade and Isaiah Saturn take on Jay Stone and Noah Youngblood.
Smart ass.
Back to the matchup at hand. Xander Young and DTM going at it, but Xander Young with a neck breaker. DTM immediately gets back up, tosses him out to the outside right in front of us. These guys definitely love to go to the outside right here.
Both of these men, long-time competitors here in 3WA, and both of them have a long title history and have achieved a lot in this company. You could say they're even in a lot of aspects.
Seems that way, but from my count record, Xander Young has more wins over DTM than DTM does over Xander Young.
Reaper checking in.
From what I understand, DTM only has one win over Xander Young out of his whole career.
Well, this may be true. DTM has also held that title, the World Heavyweight title. And, I mean, though Xander Young is the longest reigning world champion. I will say this, though. You cannot count out the Pipe Bomb God. Just because he's not the longest reigning world champion in this company.
Wait a minute.
Oh, boy.
Lined up for that drive-by drop kick.
Oh!
And that connected right there. If you can get the pin, that might be it. 1, 2, 3. No, wait a minute. Wait a second.
Oh.
Somehow he kicked out of that one right
Shoulders
there.
up.
Just
2
barely.
3/4.
Yes, indeed. Just barely getting his shoulders up. Xander Young's going to the second rope. You don't see this too often. And he misses.
No, you do not.
His knuckles smashed straight into the mat. But that didn't even faze him. He just bicycle kicked DTM straight in the face.
Xander Young specializes in the ground game, so him going to even the middle rope is kind of surprising.
Very shocking. I've done my research, and you don't see this man go to the second rope too often, but you definitely never see this man go to the top rope.
You know what I always see? That emotional support dog right by you.
Hey, you leave my buddy alone, okay?
Well, is it true that he ate and killed your emotional support duck?
It was an accident, okay?
Oh. Well, it makes sense as to why you have an emotional support turkey right next to you. What's next? An emotional support deer? Are you gonna bring a full-size buck into the ring?
No.
Like, is the buck gonna have a match?
Reaper's
We're gonna
in
have
the
to watch
chat
deer
right now.
wrestle.
A little Reaper. Danny Young goes into the pin right here.
You know, I think Ryan Steele versus a deer would actually be kind of interesting. I gotta talk to Mrs. Faith now. One second, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna call Gabrielle. I gotta tell her this wonderful idea.
That's why I call this match as DTM goes for the wham bam thank you ma'am angel wings. And he looks to be dragging to the center ring so he can go for the pin attempt. Will this be it? Will this be the end of the match? Just a 1 count. Seems like DTM has to do more damage as he lines up for the one, the only, the sick kick. What do you hit it? He lands flush straight on the jaw. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Xander Young still in this matchup at hand. You gotta think, if DTM picks up the win over the champ right here, he could be in title contention. Look at Xander Young. Looks like he's going for a Death Valley driver. DTM hits multiple elbows to the jaw. And one to the forearm. One to the forearm for good measure. Just with a spinal kick to the back. Oh, the PG trigger. That may be it.
Oh, lights out.
1, 2, 3, and that is it. DTM picks up a big win over the champ. And you gotta think
his second career win over Xander Young.
That may put him in title contention. Wait a minute, what's Devin Wade doing out here? Devin Wade sliding DTM a chair.
Get him!
No.
Get him!
No,
Get
don't
him.
do this. Don't do this, DTM. Don't do this.
Do it! Do it!
He's trying to hit the ref just now. My goodness.
Do it.
Oh, Mad
This
Dog
is
X
wonderful.
just hit him in the gut. And they're retreating.
Damn it, Mad Dog, get out of there!
I never thought I'd see this, but Mad Dog X just saved Xander Young.
Damn it! Mad Dog X, what the hell is he doing with Xander Young, first off? And secondly, why is he getting involved in Havoc's business? Mad Dog X
Wait a
has
minute.
no place getting involved.
I think we just got the answer to the open challenge set by Tyson York. It's his former tag team partner from Liberate, Eric Stone.
Don't remind me of this man. He's the reason why I'm retired from professional wrestling.
And don't forget that Hellbound, during Hellbound, we have a pre-recorded match before you retired. You versus Clinton Cage. Don't forget that. You know the results from that one. Just don't say it to the fans. But right now, this is for the U.S. title. Tyson York is carrying Eric Stone, 2 big heavy hitters right here. Former tag team partners, part of Liberate and Blackout, separate entities. Eric Stone recently came back to 3WA from NGW after their separation. And look at Eric Stone right here. Pitch perfect vertical suplex. He looks to get the early win right here for the pin. Will he get it? No. Just barely a 1 count. Referee may have been a little slow in that count right there. I don't know. Two big heavy hitters. On the outside right here, right in front of the fans, Tyson York seems to be hyping up the fans, but fans are booing him. Tyson York doesn't give a crap. He lifts up Eric Stone, military press style, just walking around him, showing off his strength. He just drops him straight on the face. My goodness. That's just brutal. And I've said this before, and I'll say this again. That's a thin padding on the outside. It doesn't offer much protection.
No, but this is going to indeed be a slugfest between these two men. I don't think there's many men who know Tyson York as well as Eric Stone, besides maybe the man we saw at the beginning of the show, Xander Young.
But you gotta realize, maybe Xander Young knows. Maybe Xander Young knows this man just a little bit better, because Xander Young used to actually be a long-time rival with Tyson York. Way
Well,
back.
if we're going to be real, the man who knows Tyson York better than anyone is Andrew Webb.
Yes, that's very true indeed. I mean, that goes back way before 3WA even revamped. But
Yeah,
right
that
now,
goes back as far as Tyson York's indie debut.
yes, way back then. But right here, right now, we see the success this man has, but we have never seen this man hold a world title yet, which is quite surprising how dominant he's been.
You'd think it would have happened by now, but it hasn't, so that's kind of a surprise not only to me, but probably to everyone watching and to everyone who knows anything about 3WA. And Andrew Hall checking in again.
To the show. Oh, look at that. Fireman's carry, neck breaker to the knee right there. Oh, and the in-your-face bro kick. 1, 2.
Flurry of offense.
No, just a 2 count, I mean. Eric Stone's
We almost had a new champion.
Frustrated right there. But Tyson York immediately gets back up and drops him with a shoulder block tackle. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Look at the strength, though. Eric Stone, the one-handed spine buster.
Oh, my God.
Did
you see that landing?
Did you see Tyson York just immediately got back up from that like he didn't even feel it? These two guys.
I mean, the way his body torqued in midair, and oh, my God. That looks like it was extremely painful, but he's still standing.
Oh, and not DTM. Eric Stone just got stepped on by Tyson York. That's just disrespectful. Just stepped on his ribs and walked over him like he's a rug. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's going for it. Oh, what a power bomb. That power bomb.
The impact of that.
Did you see his neck bounce off the rope? 1. Somehow Eric Stone only kicks out at 1.
Well, we saw Tyson York no-sell a spine buster, and now Eric Stone no-sells a jackknife powerbomb.
Alright, here we have, I don't know how smart this is, Eric Stone's waiting for Tyson York to get back to his feet. And just double punches him straight in the gut. Perhaps his midsection is a little bit more injured than we thought.
There's always a method behind Eric Stone's madness, but it didn't work out this time because the match is still continuing. I thought that Eric Stone would probably go for the finish there and was taunting him, but nope, this one's continuing.
It's still on right here. Oh, another in-your-face kick to the face.
The fight.
And that might be it. Tyson York may be out.
Oh my God, I think we have a new champion.
And that is it. Eric Stone just knocked off his former tag team partner, Tyson York, for the title. My goodness.
And Eric Stone has captured the U.S. title, and the reign of Tyson York comes to an end.
Should I add? That's the brand new design 3WA U.S. title.
I bet Tyson York regrets making that open challenge because it cost him his title in the end.
I mean, maybe a little bit cocky, maybe a little bit arrogant, but can you really blame him? He's went through everybody since he's been champion. Since he defeated Bobby Johnson at Battleground in July.
But we found a man he couldn't beat, and that man's the new U.S. champion, Eric Stone.
And up next, we have a women's triple threat number contenders match. Eliza Black, Foxy Roxy, and Jacqueline Goodwin. The winner of this match will go on to Hellbound and face Eva Cyanide.
We've seen a series of matches, and all 3 of these women were involved, and all 3 of these women won their respective matches to get into this triple threat match that Gabrielle Faith promised the winners of those matches. And now all they have to do is win this.
It's going to be a little chaotic to call. But look at this. Jacqueline Goodwin going for a back suplex, but Foxy Roxy hit a backflip and just landed on her feet. The agility from this young lady right here. And the crucifix is the pin, but smartly, Jacqueline Goodwin breaks it up. This is going to be one hell of a match up here tonight. What do you have in this match, CFT?
I see Roxy. There we go.
Roxy. Another upcoming talent, hasn't got her footing yet. Had a women's TV title match just recently.
Well, Donnie B, I'm right here, and the only reason I went silent for a moment was because I was eating some of these potato chips that I was given.
Can I have some?
Yeah. No. They're barbecue flavor, but
I like
can't
barbecue.
have it. You cannot have my barbecue potato chips,
But
fatty.
why?
Because you're fat.
Anyways, back to the match at hand, since you don't want to give me any of your chips.
I mean, they were on discount at the concession stand because no one was buying them.
Well, I haven't been able to leave my desk, since I'm a commentator.
Well, if you really want to go get some potato chips, the concession stands, just right outside the crowd here. You see that door, the first one there? That's how you get to the concession stand. It's just right out there. Discount chips and discount hot dogs.
Yeah, that's a long walk.
It's not Donnie V, it's Donnie B. B as in boy. And secondly, I agree with you.
One, Jacqueline Goodwin went for the pin over Eliza Black. You gotta think, if Foxy Roxy or Jacqueline Goodwin can win this match here tonight, it'll be a big booster in their career. Eliza Black, already a former women's champion, if she wins this match tonight, we may see the ending reign of Eva Cyanide. Eliza Black has faced Eva Cyanide multiple times over the past few months, but to no avail. She's only won one match, and the next night she lost her title. Perhaps the shortest reigning WWE Women's Champion ever. Right here, Eliza Black dodges the super kick. Got an arm drag, just lifting her up. Her full body weight. The strength from Eliza Black is just freaky.
It may be freaky, but it gets the job done, Donnie B. Eliza Black, probably the strongest woman in the women's division. And I think that's what made her hold her own with Eva Cyanide on numerous occasions.
Maybe so.
Her strength and her in-ring ability. But still, I don't think it's going to happen again. I think it's either going to be Jacqueline Goodwin or Foxy Roxy. I think we're going to have a new number one contender. When I mean new, I mean an actual new number one contender and not Eliza Black.
I mean, right there is my money, right there. Not to be biased or anything, but Jacqueline Goodwin seems to be an impressive athlete.
Impressive athlete in the ring and in bed, according to Mad Dog X.
But you also got to take into account, just 2 days ago, she had a home match against Stephanie Montgomery.
And that was a hell of a performance, and honestly, I didn't expect much going into it, but after that match, I couldn't deny her.
That's right, you cannot deny the impressive agility, the abilities of Jacqueline Goodwin. You may not like her, but you can't deny it. Wait, look at this right here. Foxy Roxy just drop kicked Eliza Black to the outside. And now they're going at it. Oh, what a kick. Mad Dog X is in the house right here. Sure you got some words to say to him after his action
I
earlier
have
tonight.
nothing to say to Mad Dog X.
Right here we have Eliza Black and Jacqueline Goodwin just going at it. Boot to the face of Eliza. She tosses her to the opposite corner. No, she brings her back with an elbow. And just kicks her straight in the spine. look at this bridging suplex. Just a 1 count though. Foxy Roxy still got game. And Foxy Roxy drops her with a heel kick. Into the pin she goes. She may be out. 1, 2, and just kicking out before the 3 count. All 3 women are back in the center of that ring right here. Oh, corkscrew. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Eliza Black just held Jack and Goodwin by the head, and Foxy Roxy just super kicked her to the back, the head. That's not even right.
Double team maneuvers.
And a kudo driver to Foxy Roxy. 1, 2. Just no, that was almost it.
Ooh.
The
she had a plan, but that plan didn't work out.
That alliance dwindled immediately after she kicked Jack and Goodwin. And now Foxy Roxy is just going a little bit savage right now, smashing the head of Eliza Black into that mat. Now turning her attention to Jacqueline Goodwin. Back to Eliza Black. She's not done with Eliza Black. What's she doing? Snap suplex. Center of the ring. Oh, and a running drop kick delivered to Foxy Roxy. Look at this. Look at this. Jacqueline Goodwin to the second rope. What is she thinking? Oh, she landed hard on her leg. She may have just hurt herself right there. She thought she was going for a DDT from the second rope. But she landed awkward on her hip, maybe. But look at this. Eliza Black with a spear. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Eliza Black. We were getting another match between Eliza Black and Eva Sinai for the title. And I've just been informed by Miss Gabrielle Faith, if Eliza Black does not win the championship this Sunday, no, not this Sunday, but Hellbound, either October 28th or October 31st, Eliza Black will never challenge for the women's championship again as long as Eva Sinai has it.
So this is the last chance for Eliza Black.
Yes, it is. But right now we have Jay Stone and Noah Youngblood teaming up against the debut of the Cosmic Dudes as a tag team. Immediately Christian Shade goes for a clothesline, dropping Noah Youngblood, and decides to tag out to Isaiah Saturn. These two will meet up at Hellbound for the international title just a week or 2 away. What are your thoughts on this duel right here between Christian Shade and Isaiah Saturn?
I'm going to say this while I'm eating these wonderful potato chips I won't share with you. Christian Shade and Isaiah Saturn, they don't belong together. These two don't fit together. What traits do they have in common? They don't. They don't have anything in common. But then you got these two men, Noah Youngblood and Jay Stone. You know what they have in common? The blue and black that signifies havoc, you know? And Isaiah Saturn, Christian Shade, they're not really much of a unit, are they? They haven't been through as many wars together as these two men have had.
No, they haven't, but this is their first match together.
Well, that may be true. I will say this right now. It will be a very short-lived tandem, and both of them will quickly go back to their own singles conquests, because these two men simply do not belong together. I said it once, I'll say it again.
Alrighty, back to the match at hand. Christian Shade hit the jawbreaker.
Let me get back to
Stone.
my potato chips.
Jay Stone, oh, unloading with a heap of punches to the face. My goodness, the aggression from this man. And right here we have Jay Stone stomping out Christian Shade as he watches Isaiah Saturn closely. Oh, look at this. It's like a cocaine in a clutch.
This might be it.
No, Christian Shade just headbutted Jay Stone in the nose. He had no choice but to release it after that. And a Crave-It driver for good measures from Christian Shade into the pin. Referee is slow with the count. 1, 2. And Isaiah Saturn just missed Noah Youngblood, who broke up the pin. Both men on their respective corners as the two legal men in the ring get back at it. Oh, what a knee to the head. But look at this. Look at the leg kicks. Christian Shade has some MMA background as well, from what I can understand.
Yes, and while we're talking about Christian Shade, I guess now's a good time to start mentioning sponsors like Christian Shade brand rolling papers.
Oh, wait a minute, I just got another sponsor from Christian Shade himself. Christian Shade brand surfboards made by Islander company in Hawaii.
I got this right here. The Christian Shade brand surfboards have marijuana leaves. What? They're on the board? What the hell? Am I reading this correctly?
Man, you'll be riding in fashion.
You'll be riding high tide.
Coquina Clutch is locked in once more, but this time Isaiah Saturn.
Oh. The Cosmic Dude's gonna be seeing stars.
Once again, Jay Stone is headbutted in the nose. You gotta think, this duo has been very smart, separating separating Noah Youngblood from Christian Shade and Isaiah Saturn.
Because they fear Noah Youngblood, and they know when Noah Youngblood gets in there, they're, to quote Noah Youngblood, gonna give the smoke.
Oh, God.
Christian Shade boards are made of all natural materials, says Andrew Miller.
And you don't want to be in that corner, Isaiah Saturn.
Including natural grass that comes from Jamaica. Oh, wait a minute, that's the rolling papers.
Huh. Isaiah Saturn's tagging back in Christian Shade. His two have been very cohesive this far. And finally, Noah's about to get a tag if Christian Shade lets him. No, he doesn't. And a fear of
again, further proof that they fear Noah Youngblood.
And a calf kick to the face. Noah Youngblood looking down to Isaiah across that ring. He knows when he goes to Hellbound, he has to defend his title. Will he be successful, or will Isaiah Saturn take that title home with him?
I don't think it's going to happen. I think Noah Youngblood is going to walk out of Hellbound still the international champion.
Well, from according to Isaiah Saturn, he said Noah Youngblood would be seeing stars.
Well, let me tell you something about astrology, right? Sometimes the stars, they do not perfectly align. And, well, they're not going to perfectly align at Hellbound. You know, the stars are going to be out of order, so to say. And the only stars that Isaiah Saturn's going to see is the stars when he looks up, nearly unconscious, maybe seeing some things in his head. Because he will be seeing stars, pun and freak intended.
No way. There's no way he's about to do this.
What the?
He just slid between the bottom rope and just drop kicked him.
Jay Stone of all people.
How did he fit between that bottom rope?
HWA checking in.
Do not mind the background noise. It's just my emotional support dog.
And right next to it is his new emotional support turkey. Before you know it, Bailey Page, the woman giving you all these emotional support animals, is just going to give you, like I said last week, the deed to a Petco.
Christian Shea wasn't paying attention, and Noah Youngblood got tagged in. Oh my goodness, he just got drop kicked straight in the jaw. Noah Youngblood is going full speed ahead. One. No, just a one count. You gotta realize Noah's still fresh. He's only been in this match for maybe a minute thus far. Oh, what a cutter.
Come on, Noah.
He's fighting off Christian Shea, just push him down. Misses the boot though. And Christian Shade is tossing him into the corner. That's why Isaiah Saturn is. And immediately he gets out of that corner. But Isaiah Saturn tagged himself in. Isaiah Saturn just tagged himself in. And he just got hit with a black mass. No, Youngblood might be out. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh my goodness.
No, I am not Donnie B's emotional support turkey, SBJ. There is an actual turkey that is right next to me, and it keeps gobbling at my barbecue potato chips that I got for discount on the freaking concession stand, you know? And now here I am trying to eat these potato chips, but this turkey, he keeps gobbling it. Let me eat my potato chips in peace. Quit that. Quit it.
Okay, back to the match at hand. This is the pin. I kind of got distracted by my emotional support dog. He's kind of going crazy right now. I don't know what you did to him. What did you feed him?
I didn't feed him anything. He's feeding himself with these freaking potato chips, just like the turkey.
But anyway, yes, the Cosmic Dudes pick up a win over Jay Stone and No Youngblood in their debut as a tag team. My
Damn
goodness. Oh, look at this. We have the return of Nathan X taking on the big man himself, Lance Hagen. And we are off. And immediately, Lance Hagen with a spinning kick drops Nathan X. We don't see that too often.
Stop it!
What the hell? Leave my turkey alone.
Freaking emotional support turkey.
Leave my turkey alone.
Get it out of my potato chips.
Oh,
Get out of there now! Stop it! I hate turkeys. That's it. Get out of there! No, go! There we go. There you go.
Oh, Lance Hagen with another heel kick. But look at Nathan X just tosses him with one hand. Who have you ever seen toss Lance Hagen with one hand before? Nobody. That's right. Nobody.
Very few people.
Nathan X goes to the pin, but no avail. Just one count. Nathan X maybe showing a little bit of ring rust. I hope not. He was just in the match just the other day. Perhaps that hell match he had with.
Well, recently we saw Nathan X. Well, it was just last week actually, or just a few days ago. Choke slam Billy Ray Dog after Billy Ray Dog upset Immortal Sin in a handicap match. Noah, while you're here, can you do me a favor and get this turkey out of here?
Wait a second.
It was gobbling at me earlier. I don't like it.
Rushed outside. Nathan X is coming to meet him. And he just tosses Lance Hagen back in the ring. Seems that Nathan X has finally got his footing against the big man. As he's lining up the one and only. The Tombstone pile driver, it seems. Oh, he hit it. It's time for him to rest in peace. 1,
Baby.
2, 3, and that is it. Big win for the returning Nathan X before his match with Billy Ray Dog at Hellbound.
Short match, but a hell of a fight from Lance Hagen either way.
No.
I know you can't really expect these big men to go 10 plus minutes. So what they did in 3 minutes was actually pretty admirable.
That was a non-stop back and forth contest as well, so nothing to be ashamed of. And there he is, the leader of the Immortal Sin, Nathan X. But right now we have a tag team match preview. Legit Bosses take on System X in a non-title match before their title match at Hellbound. And we are off with Sarah Wade and Hannah Blackwell. Sarah Wade with a knee to the jaw, then a drop kick to the face. And immediately tries to go for the win. Referee is going a little crazy right now, going in circles. Kind of confused why she is going for the pin this early. Oh, and a knee for Rowan. Hannah Blackwell. What a knee to the face of Sarah Wade. Sarah Wade, the wife of Bobby Wade, was in that match up next against the number one contender for his television title, Zay Styles. Of course, it's going to be non-title, but it won't become Hellbound. Hey,
what the hell? No, that's not the turkey. This must be your new emotional support falcon.
What the what? I don't remember having one of those. Oh God!
Stop it with the emotional support animals.
Did Miss Bailey Page send me more? Oh my goodness! I'm gonna have to.
Well, now you have a falcon.
Oh. Please don't take my doggy away.
She's not taking the dog away, but she does want you to apparently have a bunch of animals. Now she's giving you an emotional support falcon, and then I got bombarded earlier by an emotional support turkey.
Wait a minute.
And your dog. What's next?
Noah just broke my emotional support falcon's neck.
Thank you, Noah.
That sick bastard.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna make Miss Bailey Page beat you up.
Well, just wait until we get an emotional support owl around here.
Who?
Emotional support owl.
Who?
You're gonna get an owl. Shut up.
Oh, no sense of humor at all, CFT.
Well, no, I have a sense of humor, but I'm not allowed to relay these jokes on, national television.
To the outside. Oh, Charlotte just got hit straight to the steel steps.
Again, thank you, Noah.
No, don't thank him. That was rude. He was not a danger to anybody in this arena, okay? He was trained.
He was a danger to everyone's popcorn.
He was just hungry. Well, back to the match at hand. She just got tossed into the steel steps. In return, Charlotte just kicked her in the spine. These women are just tossing each other to the steps at this point. These women need to get back in the ring. This is not going to end well. These guys may never even make it to the match at this rate.
Yes, we know they look like guys, but it is females. They use the she, her pronouns. Donnie B, we just had this long lecture from Bailey Page before the show about pronouns. Come on, Donnie B, you insensitive prune.
I mean,
Well, Noah, if you're going to cook up the falcon, save some for me. I've never eaten a falcon before.
Don't cook my birdie. I gotta give it a funeral.
Well, yeah, no, you're not getting a funeral for a bird you just met and then Noah broke its neck and now we're gonna hear.
But I ordered a casket already on Amazon.
You ordered a casket for a falcon.
Yeah.
You really waste your 3WA paycheck, don't you?
Why didn't
on Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme. Yeah, remember during the pay-per-view when we decided to leave Houston? You stopped at 3 Krispy Kremes on the way there. Yeah, because remember, I was the one who gave you a ride. You wanted a ride, so I picked you up in my nice Ferrari and, took you there. And you kept saying, hey, there's a Krispy Kreme down the road. I just saw the sign. Why don't you take me there? And then you got the same order in every single place, a jelly-filled donut box. And, I hate those things. And then after that, you decided, okay, let's stop at a Checkers. So we stopped at a Checkers. And then you said, let's stop at Arby's. So we stopped at Arby's. And this is all en route to one show. This isn't even counting the way back when you probably went to about 7 KFCs.
And
you're fat, you have a problem.
As Charlie goes to the pin. But no avail, just a 2 count. Laura was right there to break it up, but she didn't need to. Oh, and here we go, the legit boss stampede. The rapid fire stones with the rapid fire tags. Taking advantage of the system. No pun intended to System X. And a drop kick from Sarah Wade for good measure. And Charlotte just hit her with a leg drop for good measure after she wasn't even a legal person. That's just disrespectful.
Well, Donnie B, while these 2 women are having a match, well, 4 women, 2 of them in the ring, it's time to read another one of my sponsors. If you want a woman just like this, but that woman happens to be your sister or cousin or mother, visit Ancestry.com. Great for dates and family reunions. Go to www.ancestry.com. Sponsored by NGW's Sander Cool and 3WA's Nora Cool. Again, www.ancestry.com. Can't believe I have to read this every week.
Oh my goodness. Clinton, come cut his mic off, please, Clinton. Please. Where are you, Clinton? Well,
But we're being paid to read this stuff, Donnie B. They're called paid sponsors for a reason. They want their product announced on air.
She's going for the legit knees to the gut, and that is maybe it. And she dragged her to the center of the ring. Those knee strikes just drove the force, all the air out of her body. And that is it. The legit bosses pick up the win over System X. And if they could do that at Hellbound, they will be your two-time Women's Tag Team Champions.
A big win for the legit bosses going into Hellbound, but may I add, Donnie B, this was not a title match and this was not Hellbound.
And neither is the match up next as Bobby Wade takes on Zay Styles.
May I add, this is a warm-up match.
Bobby Wade said he got a little cocky. He said he'll beat him tonight, and he'll beat him at Hellbound too. But the young gun has
and
other
everyone
plans.
who may be watching the monitors in the back, yeah, now's a good time to use the bathroom.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, Mr. Styles.
Well, it's a Bobby
right
Wade match. No, I'm not talking about Zay Styles. I'm talking about Bobby Wade. Every single match Bobby Wade has, oh my God, everything he touches turns to shit.
We've seen Sarah Wade just pick up a big victory. Can Bobby Wade pick up the one here tonight? But look at this. Zay Styles with a Russian leg sweep.
It's okay, Noah. I'll pay PETA off.
You mean the dude from Hunger Games?
What the hell are you even talking about?
No, PETA. Dude from Hunger
What the
Games?
hell's the Hunger Games? Is the Hunger Games something you do with a bunch of your fat friends? You have like this giant contest when you're hungry to see how many cheeseburgers you can consume in one setting? Is that the Hunger Games, Donnie B? Well, you seem to be pretty defensive, so I'm assuming that's the Hunger Games. You and a bunch of your fat friends from Bat Camp decide to, you know, get together, eat some Whoppers, eat some Big Macs, and have a little bit of a competition with it to see how many of them you can eat. Matter of fact, I heard for a good measure one time, you added some fried chicken nuggets from KFC in there, so, I mean, again, you need help, Donnie B. And it's good that I mentioned that because it's one of our newest sponsors, Fat Camp. If you have weight problems and you need to get them resolved, go to Fat Camp. Okay, Donnie B, back to you.
I'm back
You
to
should
the
go
match
check
at
out the new
hand.
sponsor, by the way.
I'm good, but thank you. But look at Bobby Wade right here. Fall away slam. Oh my goodness. Zay Styles got thrown into the ropes. He ricocheted off them. And look at this. F5. And that's maybe it. 1, 2, what? 1. He just kicked out of the F5 at a 1 count. What does Bobby Wade have to do to put this young man away? And you gotta think the age discrepancy from these guys are kind of a wide gap, don't you think? I mean, Zay Styles gotta be in his early 20s. How old is Bobby Wade?
Bobby Wade's gotta be in his mid-30s.
So you gotta think Zay Styles has the upper hand right here since he's younger. Oh, he just slapped Bobby Wade. Disrespectful. The cocky young arrogance from Zay Styles is showing here tonight.
Well, Donnie B, I'm getting a call, and it is from Gabrielle Faith. It must be in response to my suggestion of Ryan Steele versus Wild Deer. So I'll be right back in just a moment.
Oh, what? Bobby Wade just stomping out Zay Styles. But he's got to get back into the ring. That's definitely not how to do it, but Zay Styles tossed him into the steps. Those steps can be used as a deadly weapon any time in a match. Back inside the ring they are. And Zay Styles just kicked him in the back. Oh, deep 6, and that may be it. Bobby Wade has to be out after that one. The rotation on that slam. But wait, just a 1 count. No, not even a 1 count. Can't believe my eyes right now. Zay Styles is fighting back. But no. Wade drops him with a DT and he's lining off for something new. It looks like he's gonna go for it. No. Looks like he's going for the burning hammer just now, but Zay Styles, do what happened, and he saw it coming. And a deep 6 once more. Into the pin. 1, 2. And this time he gets a 2 count. Just one step closer in defeating the champion. Can he do it here tonight? And can he do it at Hellbound when the title's on the line? There's only one way to find out. Oh! Pop up Code Breaker. Bobby Wade has been busted open just now. But he's seeing red right now, so he's fighting back. The adrenaline is pumping. The blood is pumping out of his face right now. Rapid fire knees. There's not much blood, but you can see it on the side of his head right there. But as the match goes on, you gotta think there's gonna be massive blood loss if he doesn't finish this quick. Oh, Meteor.
And I'm back, Donnie B. And it appears this one is still going. When I was walking back to the commentary desk, I saw that huge code breaker out of nowhere.
That was insane. And a power slam for good measure from Zay Styles. But he's not done with him yet. He flips him around. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me. Oh! Feast your eyes. And this is it. He's out cold. 1, 2, 3. No, what? What? Just a 2 count.
What?
There's no way. And not getting frustrated at all is Zay Styles. As he goes
the
for
heart
the
of
end
Bobby
days.
Wade.
End of days is already. No hesitation. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Huge win
win
for Zay Styles.
The blueprint, Zay Styles.
And now I guess that gives people some optimism, at least those who are betting for Zay Styles at Hellbound. Because, well, a big win there for this young man, and now he may be able to do it again. I think he may have learned a thing or two. But this was not for the title. So. No, but I think he may have learned a thing or two during this match. If it happens again at Hellbound, he's going to win the television championship.
And up next we have Luke Walker taking on Michael Blaze, Mr. Bad News himself, against the 3WA legend and King of the Ring for this year, Michael Blaze.
Well, yeah, Luke Walker, he showed up last week, and yeah, I don't want to remember what he did to Conor Omega. Let's just say I've got something in store for Conor Omega. Him and I have got to talk eventually. But until then, well, we got to worry about another friggin' Luke Walker match.
Oh my goodness, Michael Blaze just got busted open with a future shot DDT. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, a little bit of blood never hurt Michael Blaze. It's fine.
And seems to be pumping his fuel right now as he went for a sling blade and a drop kick for good measure.
Well, we went from Andrew Miller to Andrew Webb. NGW checking in, saying Webb's in the locker room.
Side kick to the face.
He's probably here to reconcile Tyson York after he lost his title in an open challenge to Eric Stone.
Last time we seen Eric Stone was in July, I believe, when they faced Chaos Nation alongside Xander Young and Tyson York. I mean, you gotta think, who would have thought the former tag partner of Tyson York taking his title from him?
Well, it's interesting how friendships come back to haunt you sometimes.
Get away from here, Michael Blaze. You don't need to bounce his head off of here. You gotta spill my drink.
Do it again.
No, go away.
Do it again. Come on.
Go away, you has-been.
He's not a has-been, Donnie B.
Knock him out,
Luke Walker.
If you
insult Michael Blaze in my presence again, I'll have DTM sick kick you again.
No. I'm gonna have Miss Bailey Page beat you up.
Ugh. 1-800-DTM. That's not really his number, by the way, so don't try to call it.
Go to sleep, followed by a German suplex to the outside. Now he's just stomping away on Luke Walker. Luke Walker's fighting back with a forearm to the jaw. But no, Michael Blaze tosses him right across in front of the stairs as he goes inside the ring, perhaps taking a count victory. No.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Hey, Damien, I need you to do something for me. Whenever you can do it, it doesn't really matter to me. Preferably during the show. Yeah, you know that fat guy that always sits next to me? Yeah, he always sends me, weird naked pictures as well because because apparently, apparently in his contacts, right next to the name CFT is cum slut, which is in reference to his wife. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, bro, kicked
I know.
Michael Blaze 1-2, and that was almost it right there.
Yeah, either way, can you do me a favor? He's being a burden again, so it would be very, very nice of you if you could come out here and kick him in the face.
Into the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Damn it! See, I was so focused on this DTM that I forgot to slide this little shank in there, and damn it, I said that out loud.
2 wins back to back for Luke Walker.
I forgot to put the shank in the ring because I was so focused on getting this call in to DTM so DTM could knock you out with a sick kick. Okay, you know what? That's it,
next
Damien.
we have Conor Omega taking on the 3WA Hall of Famer and the returning Blade.
Well, you know what this means, Donnie B. You're about to get sick kicked by DTM, and I'm going to finish the show with him.
Conor Omega immediately with a butterfly suplex to Blade. You gotta think there's gotta be some ring rush on the Blade right here tonight.
Where's DTM? I told him to come out here and sick kick you. Hey, we're over here. We're over here.
No, you stay over there.
No, he's coming. He's coming.
No.
He's coming. He's coming.
No.
He's coming. Beautiful. Here, pick up the mic. You finish the show with me.
Alright, now I'm on the mic again. Once more, the pipe bomb god is into the fray. And we're seeing right here, my man Conor Omega taking on his old dude Blade. Hopefully he doesn't give Conor Omega Corona.
Or the Delta.
I believe he already had the Delta, but I don't care. That's why I'm wearing my gas mask right now.
Yeah, here, just slide the mic underneath that so we don't hear a bunch of muffling.
There we go. That's much better.
There we go.
What is this? Oh, Blade just sucker punched Omega. Do your job, referee. That's a closed fist. Do your damn job. Now you just hit him with that bald head.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
I'm pretty sure this is not allowed.
Last time I seen Blade was when I made him the shortest reigning 3WA World Champion ever. Conor, kick his ass.
I don't know. Omega keeps getting knocked down by Blade.
Wait, what? No! Omega, do something, damn it! It's a 1, 2. What the fuck?
Huh?
Omega just... what the...
Are you being serious right now?
What is going on with Conor Omega?
You know what? I've had enough. I've had enough.
Wait, just Caleb Shaw. What is Caleb Shaw?
What? Oh, you know what? Go ahead and throw him out of the way. Throw him out of there. Throw him out of there. Let him do it.
No, Blade, let him do it. Let him do it, Blade. God damn it, Blade. Leave Shaw alone.
Anyway, who cares? Shaw, get rid of him. I've had enough of this prick anyway. You know what? DTM, here's what I'm going to do. He is clearly not fit to be in here if he's going to continue to lose. So here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to use my executive authority. I'm allowed to make one stipulation at Hellbound. We'll have Caleb Shaw
and Omega just hit the referee.
Again. Oh, come on, really? Either way, we're going to have Caleb Shaw and Conor Omega, and if Conor Omega loses, his 3WA contract and his Havoc contract will be terminated.
These guys are staring at each other across from the outside to the ring to the inside. They're ready to go at it, but Shaw says wait till this Sunday. Not this Sunday, but October. End of October.
I really hope Omega knows that if he loses this next match, everything is going to be taken away from him.
It's time for our main event. Blackheart and Jacob Danger taking on Slade and Outlaws. Now I gotta put
Tell
my
me,
mic down
DTM,
just for a
having...
second. I gotta go take
All
a
right.
bathroom break. No offense to these
While
guys.
DTM takes a bathroom break,
Take a
which,
I
I
don't care.
mean, I would anyway if I could. So, if we could go without commentary for this match, we would, because it's not worth staying here calling. So either way, we're going to go through some of our sponsors again. We've got Christian Shade brand rolling papers, Ryan Steele brand Ohio's favorite condoms. They all have a hole in them to signify that they're just like Steel Academy training. It's worthless. Also, again, we've got ourselves 3washop.com and some brand new merch on the website, including Andrew Miller brand Plague Doctor masks and much more. Be sure to be on the lookout for new products coming soon. Also, a replica 3WA World Heavyweight Championship belt and a CFT pop vinyl. Everyone wants a CFT pop vinyl, right? But either way, it's going to be up for sale soon on 3washop.com. Also, let's see here. We got some more sponsors, right? Oh, yeah. Since PETA and none of them would actually sponsor Ryan Steele facing a wild deer in a one-on-one match, I've gotten ourselves a new sponsor that will. 3WA's newest sponsor, Cabela's. Since they're the only people who would sponsor the massacre of a wild deer on live television. And also want to plug some of our EFED partners. We've got NGW, CSWA, IWA, 5-Star Wrestling, EIW. Also, some new stuff going on. SDC, Sudden Death Combat, that's owned by former wrestler Ricky Armstrong. That's going on right now. And plenty more EFED action. XCW, I could go for days. Plenty of TCW. Try not to leave anybody out. So if you have an EFED and I failed to mention you, please put it in the live chat. Also HWA, I don't know if I mentioned them, but HWA as well. And so many different EFEDs. Exactly. Every Andrew Miller mask you buy, it puts more money in the man's bank account. So keep buying it so Andrew Miller can buy himself a nice house in the Hollywood Hills. But again, you see here this huge 6-man tag team match, a battle of the contenders, if you will. And Jacob Danger's not been having the best luck since he got put in the world title contention spot. And, well, I don't know if Jacob Danger will be able to actually capture the World Heavyweight Championship at this rate. He's lost to Mason Brooks, and he's lost to, actually, he defeated Slade, I believe. Either way, but besides that, he really hasn't had much luck. I believe that if he's going to win this match, this triple threat match at Hellbound, he is going to need Hell Scars and Reaper to do so. I do not believe he's going to be able to do this on his own. I do not know if Gabrielle Faith is going to put anything, like, contract-wise, stating that Blackheart cannot interfere, but I guess we'll see about that in due time. Plenty of action, though, coming at Hellbound, and you do not want to miss any of those matches. Like, we can confirm Michael Blaze versus Ryan Steele, again, that triple threat world title match, Jacob Danger, Mason Brooks, and Slade. And also now we can confirm for one last time, this is for sure the final encounter. Eliza Black versus Eda Cyanide. If you missed the match earlier, triple threat, #1 contenders match for the women's title. Eliza Black came away with the victory. Also, tag team titles on the line. We haven't seen them in a little while. They were given some time off after winning the tag team titles, but Devious Money will return to the ring at Hellbound to defend their tag team championships. And also a match we can also confirm that happened, well, earlier tonight, not that long ago, is when this one was confirmed. Caleb Shaw and Conor Omega, and if Conor Omega loses, his 3WA contract is terminated and he's out of Havoc. Also, Isaiah Saturn versus Noah Youngblood for the International Championship. And after Noah got pinned earlier, I guess they're not going to quit bragging about it. Apparently they're backstage bragging about it right now. So, Noah, I know you stomped the Falcon's head in earlier, but could you probably do the same thing to Isaiah Saturn? That would be much appreciated, thank you. Also, Bobby Wade versus A Styles for the Television Championship. And the Legit Bosses versus System X for the Women's Tag Team Championship. So, plenty of action coming your way very, very soon on the 3WA Network. Don't miss it. It's going to be a big show, and it's only on pay-per-view, so call your cable provider now or go online to your cable provider / satellite provider's website and get the information needed to purchase this. But either way, while we're still waiting for Donnie B to show up, I guess I can do some live numbers like I usually do during the show. We got 2 current viewers at the moment, and we have 4 likes, so keep it going. This is the main event, so we still have plenty of time before the main event is over. I'm sure this one will go a little bit, being a 6-man tag. And there I saw in a moment ago, Slade, DDT, and Jacob Danger cover. Donnie B, where are you? You have to leave me with all these people by myself. What am I going to do now? Let's see here. Let's read through the live chat, shall we? See if there's anything that I've missed. Don't forget another sponsor, Webb's Energy Drinks. You drink it, we wing it. If you say so, Webb. There's another sponsor. We got plenty of them coming. So everyone who's sponsoring our show, we appreciate it, because this production would not be possible without you. Again, I think I have to plug this one again, Ancestry.com, sponsored by 3WA's Nora Cool. Don't forget, thank you for reminding me, trying to help me get through this long verbal filler. Thank you, NGW. Don't forget, NGW Overdrive tomorrow night, featuring the new women's champion, Victoria, aka my fiance, in an Iron Man Championship qualifying match, Sandra Cool versus Bobby Johnson, and more. The only reason I'm not very confident about Sandra Cool's chances in that match is because he's lost to Bobby Johnson before, title on the line. But I still think Bobby Johnson will beat him again. I think Donnie B is back, so you take over.
Yes, I am finally back. After getting checked out by the medical team, my jaw is a little bit sore, but I'm fine. While I was backstage, I also talked to Miss Faith, and I've been told that Caleb Shaw versus Conor Omega is a contract match now.
Donnie B, I know you were kind of knocked senseless for a little bit, but you know, I kind of mentioned that when DTM was at the booth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's for Conor Omega's contract.
Well, if you
Caleb
recall,
Shaw's to get rid of Omega.
If you remember, Caleb Shaw was actually fired by Miss Faith, and that's all I was trying to explain.
For putting his hands on her, those iron fists.
The winner of this match gets to keep their job. Short say.
I mean, Caleb Shaw probably has a bunch of pent-up aggression that he's going to want to take out on Conor Omega, you know, for having his Money in the Bank briefcase taken away from him and given to Mason Brooks. You got to think part of Caleb Shaw thinks that it should be him in this triple threat match right now for the world title with him as the champion.
Perhaps, but look at Hell Scars with a package power driver into the pin. No! Jeremiah saved the match for his team. Oh my goodness, I'm still reeling from that kick. Got a bit of a headache right now.
Also, it is important to note, because Conor Omega sent me a text asking, no, I am not going to send anyone from Havoc to get involved in this match against Caleb Shaw. Staying out of it.
Oh, man. Let me try to call his
Conor Omega is going to have to destroy Caleb Shaw, pun intended, to stay in Havoc.
Gonna have to destroy the Destroyer. And should I add, I forgot to mention, 6-man tag team rules now state that this is Falls Count Anywhere matches. That's the new rule Miss Fate came up with.
What kind of ridiculous rule is this? This is not in my 3WA rule book.
You have to talk to Miss Faith about that one.
Well, Miss Faith's going to have to give me a revised rule book if she's going to constantly change the rules, or maybe make a Google Doc so I can always see the edits, so I don't have to get a different hard copy
by
every
Hell
time.
Scars. 2. No, just shy of 3 count. Hell Scars almost stole the one for the team. But from what I understand, both 6-man and 8-man tag team matches are now Falls Count Anywhere.
Since when?
I don't know. That's Miss Faith.
This is completely ridiculous. Yeah, Donnie B, he got his teeth knocked out by DDM again. It was wonderful. Also, well, I said that too on NGW Saturday night, and look what happened. I know very well what you're talking about.
So rude.
Oh, you're rude too, because you're always opening your mouth while you're chewing in the car.
Package power driver delivered to Outlaw. That does not look like a good power driver right there.
And here's another guy in the ring who is a complete joke.
Who's that?
The American Outlaw, Jason Michaels. He doesn't belong in a 3WA ring.
I don't know, but look at this.
The closest he should be to the ring is being part of the ring crew.
As if he knows how to operate that. I'm not sure if he does. He's not too tech savvy.
Redneck ingenuity, I'm sure he'll find a way.
Hell Scars goes for the pin once again. Slade breaks up the pin, and look at that. Reaper just dove over Hell Scars and hit Slade with a drop kick. What agility by Reaper. And once more we get it again. Outlaw gets hit with a package power driver. His career may be over after this match. One. No, Jeremiah breaks it up. His brother, so to speak.
Also, Donnie B, I just got myself another sponsor for 3WA Villain Trash Bins, the only proper place to put your Ryan Steele and Conor Omega matches.
Oh my goodness.
Why is your emotional support dog going crazy over there? What'd you do now?
I don't know. He just...
I think it's on edge because you're a bit on edge after getting kicked.
Yeah,
he tried to bite DTM when he was here.
He has just a little bit of anxiety right now.
Oh, he senses yours. You're afraid you're about to get sick kicked again.
Got very close to me. And there goes the referee, knocked down by Hell Scars by accident. As Hell Scars goes after Jeremiah, putting him into his team's corner. Oh, Jeremiah throws... Oh, here comes Jacob Danger, the big man. Kick to the gut of Jeremiah. And Irish whip. Oh, look at the agility. He leaped over him twice. And a corkscrew elbow. My goodness. Big man has such agility. Oh, leaping pile driver. Straight to Jeremiah. 1, 2, 3. No.
Oh, that was close.
Just a millisecond away. If Outlaw wouldn't have saved the match, it would have been over. Guaranteed. But look
Jeremiah would have been looking up at the lights.
Package power driver to Jacob Danger, taunting Hell Scars right there with his own move. But just a 2 count. These guys' careers maybe have been shortened in this match with all the power drivers they're taking. These guys just literally want to hurt each other. Should I add, immediately after Warzone, the card for Hellbound will be released.
And that is something you won't want to miss. I named off some matches while Donnie B was gone, but there will be a more extensive card put up, so 3WA roster, don't miss it.
2. Hell Scars almost got the pin once more. Just shy of 3 count again. And right here, right now, we have Jeremiah and the smaller Hell Scars going at it. Hell Scars is pretty feisty for a little guy.
And no, I do not need SNK down here. We're pretty close to the end of the show. We'll just let Donnie B finish it out. I don't need SNK on commentary.
Jeremiah to the top rope. Crash and burn. Right on top of Hell Scars. Both men are out cold. But it seems like Jeremiah is starting to come to. And here, both back to their feet. And to the outside we go. Jeremiah landing right in front of the Outlaw. I don't know how smart that was. Hell Scars just trying to pin Jeremiah right in front of Outlaw.
You seriously couldn't believe that that would actually work, right?
Apparently. But look at this. Jeremiah got him on the opposite corner on the outside. Hell Scars immediately back in the ring. They just toss each other around at this point. They're not even trying to win a match. They're just here to fight. Simply put.
Both of these two men just want to destroy each other at this point.
Heavy hitting blows, and he tosses Reaper to the other corner. Staring down Jacob Danger as he cranks the neck of Reaper.
You know, a lot of people don't talk about this, but the Outlaw and Jacob Danger have some in-ring history, Donnie B.
They do?
Yeah, going back to the days of the old promotion Southern Alliance Professional Wrestling, SAPW, these two men met for the World Championship on numerous occasions.
Mr. Hall says we're going to be another podcast here tonight. I do not believe we have one scheduled. We may do another podcast before the pay-per-view, but not another one this week. Clinton Cage had a little bit of trouble messing with our mics. Only half of us was heard. And Reaper hits all over the snapmare and a spinal tap as he goes to the top rope. What is he thinking right here? Oh, he just taunting the crowd. The crowd wanted to see a high-flying maneuver, and he just faked them all out.
How sinister. How wrong and evil of him to taunt these terrible people. And I'm definitely not saying that sarcastically.
He's not done. We're getting a little bit of NGW thrown here tonight with these top row superplexes to the outside. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my God, I think Reaper and Outlaw are both going to need a chiropractor after this one.
Perhaps that jacket took a bit of the fall, but nonetheless, pin attempt, and that is it. Reaper picks up the win for his team. The outside superplex is all it took to finish off Outlaw.
The Outlaw crashed and the Outlaw burned, and your winners, Blackheart and Jacob Danger.
Big win for these guys here tonight. A lot of momentum gained heading into Hellbound.
Well, in the past couple weeks, Jacob Danger is starting to slowly turn what's been, well, bad luck around.
And
so we'll see if Jacob Danger can win the World Heavyweight title at Hellbound.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and comment, and do not forget to subscribe and share the show.
Good night,
everyone.
everyone.
See you next time at Hellbound. Good night.